In this video, this contestant has to survive 7 days in solitary confinement. If he does it, he will win $400,000. But if he exits early, he gets nothing. And begin.
We're gonna be so rich.
What a moron.
Heck yeah!
MrBeast is so nice. He's giving us money for staying in a room.
Nice? He's a moron. We stay in our room all day, and now we're getting paid for it.
Okay, guys, let's not get ahead of ourselves. There must be a trick.
Rick? Nah, bro, I mean, that whole coffin video we did last time was pretty messed up, but this? How is this a challenge?
Well, for once, it's 7 days with 0 human contact and 0 stimulation.
Huh, that sounds oddly easy. I don't see where the challenge lies.
Do we have food?
Yeah?
I don't see any.
Well, there's a conveyor belt hidden in one of the walls here that will deliver food to us. There's actually some food in here now.
Oh, yum! Gimme, gimme, gimme! What's the matter, stomach? Well, the food's soggy and cold. Ugh. Better than going hungry, I guess. This MrBeast spares no expense on everything except his catering, doesn't he? Touché.
Guys, question.
Yes, intestines?
This isn't one of those videos where we can't poop, right?
Oh, not this time, friendo. We don't want another viral video where we soil our pants. We actually have a lot of things in here. We have a toilet for you, intestines.
Yay, no more pooping pants.
Cameras that constantly monitor us, a notebook and pen to write down our thoughts, a refillable bottle of water, toothbrush and toothpaste, a bar of soap, and a sink for water.
Okay. Again, I fail to see what the challenge is.
Just staying here? I mean, we may get a bit bored, but we should be okay, right? Okay, yeah, I'm so bored.
What, already? How long has it been?
At least 3 hours? I don't know, we don't have a clock.
Maybe we can get some tips from the doctor.
Fine. Doctor!
Where's the doctor?
Maybe he's on vacation.
Hey viewers, Doctor here. I can't interact with the organs because MrBeast prohibits it, but I can at least talk to you.
So I can't even talk to the doctor? Ah!
You see, anything more than 50 hours in a white room like this can lead to permanent psychological damage.
Come on, brain. We survived being buried alive for 7 days before, and that turned out fine.
Except for the part where we pooped our pants.
Ugh, yeah, it's just difficult, but I guess I can power through the boredom.
Nope, that's not how the brain works. Compared to the previous video where the human was buried alive, this is much more difficult. Why, you ask? Well, this time there is 0 social contact and 0 stimulation, which can lead you to madness. But let's not get ahead of ourselves.
All right, I can do this, I can do this! I just have to keep myself preoccupied somehow until the end of the challenge. I know. I'll count all the tiles in this room. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ugh, now I am also bored.
What is the brain doing, Doctor?
He's desperately trying to make up for the lack of social interaction by doing random things.
Huh, that's boring. And cool.
Mostly boring.
101, 102.
It's crazy how loneliness can lead to this.
What is loneliness but another term for social isolation? Think about it, MrBeast. Humans are basically mammals who evolved to be in the presence of one another.
To protect each other from beasts?
Or MrBeasts. Sorry, had to say that. But yes, the presence of other humans ensured our protection and support, both for us and our offspring.
So this is, like, programmed into our mind?
Yup, and when we are isolated, this happens.
Done! There are 1,900 tiles on the walls. Ooh, but I also need to count the tiles on the floor and ceiling, right?
He's really struggling, huh?
Yup, if he doesn't have stimuli coming in, it can generate a host of negative effects on his psyche, such as hallucinations and paranoia.
Really? All because he's locked in a white, boring room?
Yup, I'd say that if this keeps going for a long time, some of these effects could become permanent if left untreated.
Wow, Let's see how well they hold out then.
Yup, pretty exciting.
Ceiling and floor included, that's 2,860 tiles total. Well, that was fun, but I'm sure it must be nighttime by now.
You sure? I think your internal clock may be failing there, pal.
Yup, definitely nighttime.
Psst, wanna hear something funny? It's not even the afternoon.
Jeez, poor guy.
Okay, organs, I think I'll go to sleep now.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe we can sleep most of this challenge off.
I can't sleep. I don't have anything better to do, so why can't I even sleep?
Is it because of all the lights in this room? Oh, it's really bright all the time.
What time is it anyway?
Pretty sure it's sometime in the evening, maybe 10 p.m.?
What? But it's like 3 p.m. Are they already crazy?
Well, not exactly. Brain has already lost track of time. He can't sleep because he technically doesn't need to. If this continues, he could develop insomnia. Basically, disruptions in how you feel or function because you aren't sleeping well.
Huh. Any way around it?
Well, they should try to occupy their attention as much as possible while they're awake, and then sleep only when they feel they need to.
Any chance they do that?
No.
Oh, it's these darned bright lights. I'm gonna cover my eyes with this blanket while sleeping from now on. Good night, everyone.
But you aren't tired.
I said good night!
This food is so delicious.
Yeah, why is it so good? I mean, it is objectively cold and bland.
Maybe it is because eating is the most stimulating thing we're doing. Plus, it came at such an odd time. Isn't it a little late for breakfast?
Is it? I really can't tell anymore.
So, what are we going to do today, Brain?
Well, I figured since we did a great job with counting the tiles yesterday, I'd do a MrBeast classic and count to as high as possible today. 1, 2, 3.
What are they doing now?
Counting, like in your classic videos.
Ah, that's neat.
Yup, Brain's getting the hang of it.
Is this gonna help them pass the time?
Absolutely. For an hour or two.
Huh. I wonder what else they will do to avoid boredom.
Logan Paul, Logan Paul, Logan Paul, Logan Paul.
Shut up!
Ugh, now I have to start over. Logan Paul, Logan Paul, Logan Paul, Logan Paul.
They're already Logan Pauling.
The true sign of despair.
Brain, I'm hungry.
Huh? But we just ate, Stomach. We shouldn't be hungry at all right now.
Well, I'm so bored I'm hungry again.
Geez, fine. I'll check to see if there's any more food.
But I'm starving.
Are they really starving though?
Nope, but because Brain's so understimulated, they're constantly seeking out the most stimulating activity they have in this environment, which is eating.
Oh gosh, this challenge is kind of like torture.
Torture for content? You and I are not so different. I'm joking.
I miss the outside world! I miss my friends, I miss my stuff, I miss my home, I miss the mold on the ceiling on my room! I don't want to be here anymore. I don't!
And he's run out of things to do as predicted.
What now?
I want to take a walk in the park. I want to go now!
But we're still stuck in here for a few more days, Brain. We can't.
Oh no, don't you see? We're in the park right now. There are birds singing, bees buzzing, blades of grass swaying in the gentle wind. There are kids laughing and playing, dogs barking, and the sun. Oh, the sun. I haven't seen it in so long. It's massively comforting, unlike the cold, unfeeling light in that padded shell.
And we lost them.
Yup, in the absence of stimulation, Brain has attempted to make up for it in the form of hallucinations.
And how do these hallucinations work?
They're basically a false perception of objects or events involving your senses. Sight, sound, smell, touch, and taste. Hallucinations seem real, but they're not.
It can be treated, right?
Yes, there's medications and cognitive behavioral therapy. But what Brain may need after all this is over is a good support program. This will help him transition properly back to the outside world.
I'll make sure he gets all that.
I appreciate that, MrBeast. I need my human alive and well for my future experiments, I mean episodes.
This is my kingdom, the Kingdom of Ivory!
It has everything we need to sustain us 10 more! We have an endless supply of food!
All hail the ivory!
A mighty lake that connects us to Mother Nature!
That's the toilet?
All hail the ivory.
And the great book from which we derive the code of the universe and all of fleeting existence!
That's just the notebook where you were writing down all the numbers you kept counting.
Silence, unbelievers! How dare you speak ill of the great book and our exotic kingdom? We remain here, unchallenged, yet you lack appreciation for the riches we have accumulated.
Oof, brain's gone bye-bye again, Hart. Seems like there's a trend with these stupid videos.
Yeah, who knew that doing absolutely nothing would prove to be so difficult? In the outside world, we would always complain that we were too busy and tired. But at least we had a host of things to do. Compared to being stuck here, that was a blessing.
Yeah, so what now?
All hail the ivory?
All hail the ivory.
Hear me, followers of Ivory! As it was foretold, the gates will open, and we will ascend to the kingdom of the outside world!
Isn't it opening? Has the ivory forgotten us?
No, we just have to be faithful.
Cut it out, you wackos! How low have we fallen, huh? Come on, we need to snap out of it.
But the ivory.
Oh my god, I'm gonna lose my poop. Brain, you are hallucinating. Nobody knows when they're gonna open that door because we have no notion of time.
No, that's not true. I saw it in my dreams.
I'm sorry.
I lost my mind a bit, didn't I?
We all did.
I thought MrBeast challenges would be fun and all, but so far they've been pretty insanity-inducing.
Nothing good comes easy for us.
Okay, thanks, Liver. I was gonna wait longer, but I am so done with this challenge. Let's go, guys. Let's leave this place.
Wait, what? No, that's not my point at all.
Hey, you were 10 seconds away from winning. Sorry.
I hate you, Liver.
Likewise, Brain. Likewise.
All hail the ivory.
Subscribe!